Today we are going to explore a simple yet powerful idea: the joy of helping others. It's something we all have the ability to do, and it can change lives, both the life of the person receiving help and the life of the one offering it. This is the story of Raj, a man who discovered how a small act of kindness could create a ripple effect, impacting not just one person, but an entire community. Helping others connects us to a greater purpose. Raj is a 42-year-old man who lives in a busy city. He works as a manager in a small company and has a comfortable life. Every day, he walks past the same places, sees the same people, and follows the same routine. But despite the stability, Raj often felt that something was missing in his life. There was a void that his everyday routine could not fill. Something beyond work, beyond comfort, something meaningful. One day, while he was walking home after a long day at work, Raj noticed something different. On a street corner, he saw an elderly man sitting on the ground, holding a small sign that read, "I need help. I am hungry." That image moved Raj deeply. He had seen people in difficult situations before, but something about this man's sad expression touched his heart. Raj stopped for a moment and looked around. People were passing by quickly, looking at their phones, busy with their own lives. He knew he could simply keep walking, as he did every day, but something inside him made him stay. Raj approached the elderly man and asked, "Sir, how can I help you today?" The elderly man slowly lifted his head and with tearful eyes replied, "I just need something to eat." Raj offered to help him up and took him to a nearby restaurant, asking him to choose whatever he wanted from the menu. As they waited for the food, Raj and the man started to talk. The elderly man's name was Jose, and he shared his story with Raj. Jose had been a carpenter, but after several health issues and with no family to support him, he lost everything. Now he was living on the streets, surviving on whatever people could give him. Raj listened attentively while Jose spoke. He realized that, beyond food, what Jose needed most was to be heard, to be treated like a person again. By the time the food arrived, they had already exchanged many stories and even some laughter. Jose thanked Raj deeply, not only for the meal, but for the company and the kindness he had shown. He said, "Today, you gave me more than food. You gave me hope." After that meeting, Raj couldn't just go back to his routine as if nothing had happened. Jose stayed in his thoughts the entire week. Raj decided he wanted to do more. He spoke to his colleagues and friends about Jose's situation, and he organized a small campaign to collect clothes and food for those in need. Within a short time, Raj managed to gather a lot of donations, clothes, food, and other essential items. He went back to the place where he had met Jose for the first time, and to his surprise, Jose was still there, in the same spot. When Raj approached with the donations, Jose's eyes filled with tears again. But this time, they were tears of joy. One act of kindness can inspire many others. Jose wasn't the only person who benefited from Raj's actions. Raj decided to make helping others a regular practice in his life. Once a month, he organized small community actions to assist people in need. During these actions, he didn't just hand out food or clothes. He also sat down with the people, listened to their stories, and treated them with respect and empathy. Soon, Raj noticed that other people wanted to get involved as well. His colleagues began asking when the next event would be, and some even brought their families to help. They gathered in a park on Saturdays, prepared packages with food and clothing, and then went out into the streets to distribute them. More than just handing out supplies, they spent time with those in need, talking to them and learning about their lives. One of the people Raj met was Anna, a woman who had lost her home after a difficult separation. Anna was alone, with no family support, and found the streets to be a harsh and unforgiving place. When Raj and his group met her, she was wrapped in a thin blanket, trying to stay warm on a cold night. They offered Anna a hot meal and a hygiene kit, but more importantly, they offered her kindness and conversation. Anna was initially distrustful. She didn't expect strangers to be so kind, but slowly she began to open up. She told them about how her life had fallen apart so suddenly and how she never imagined ending up homeless. Raj and the others listened without judgment, only with empathy and understanding. After meeting Anna, Raj couldn't stop thinking about her story. He knew he had to do more. Using some connections he had through work, Raj managed to find a place for Anna in a local shelter. When he returned to tell her the news, Anna cried with relief and gratitude. She said, "I thought no one cared, but you proved me wrong." Like Jose, Anna began to rebuild her life. The shelter helped her find a job as a receptionist in a small hotel. When she was finally stable, Anna decided to return to Raj's group, this time to help others who were in the same situation she had once faced. One day, during one of the community actions, a young man approached Raj. His name was Lucas. He shared that some time ago he had been helped by Jose, who had given him hope during a dark time in his life. Now Lucas had found a job and wanted to give back. He asked if he could join Raj's group to help others, just as he had been helped. Seeing Lucas there, ready to help, was a transformative moment for Raj. He realized that the small act of kindness he had shown months ago was now creating a ripple effect. The people he had helped were now helping others, and the chain of kindness continued to grow. Kindness creates an infinite cycle of hope. Raj's story shows us that helping others isn't just about giving material things. It's about giving our time, our attention, and our care. A small gesture can turn into something much bigger, creating a cycle of kindness and hope that touches many lives. Raj also realized that by helping others, he was transforming his own life. The emptiness he had once felt was now filled with a sense of purpose, a mission that made him feel alive and connected. Over time, Raj's group grew, and they began organizing larger events. They partnered with local markets to collect more food and clothes, and even held community bazaars where people in need could take whatever they needed, free of charge. At one of these events, Raj met Carla, a young mother trying to raise her 2 children alone. Carla worked as a cleaner, but her income wasn't enough to cover rent and provide for her children. She was on the verge of losing her home when she came across Raj's group at the bazaar. Carla was moved by the kindness she saw. The group offered her clothes for her children, toys, and food to last a few weeks. After hearing Carla's story, Raj decided to help her further. He used his connections to find her a stable job at a friend's company. With the new job, Carla finally gained some stability. And like Anna and Lucas, she decided she wanted to be part of Raj's group. Carla wanted her children to grow up understanding the importance of helping others and being part of a supportive community. So, she started bringing her children to the group's events, showing them the value of empathy and kindness firsthand. As the years passed, Raj's group transformed into something much bigger. What had started as a personal initiative became a true network of support, bringing together people from all walks of life, united by the desire to help others. Who are you going to help today? Learn English while transforming your view of the world, one day at a time. Thank you for watching this story. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories. Share this video with someone who also wants to learn English and make a difference in the world. See you in the next video.